Why do we call them soft? I'm joined this morning by my son, Zach Scott, who has been closely following the Islamic terrorist threat against Cedar Point Amusement Park in Ohio that has gotten virtually no national attention whatsoever. Big surprise. It has been covered locally there, but it's shocking. Virtually no one is covering it nationally. Zach is a college student who, during high school, he worked in security at our local Kentucky Kingdom. And as mentioned, one of the most concerning terrorist targets was Cedar Point in Ohio, a place visited often by Zach and his friends, as well as many thousands of families every day, and other similar type of soft targets nationwide. And why do we call them soft? Because lots of people gather, and if a terrorist or a bunch of terrorists go in there and do damage or start attacking, they can do immense damage with lots of casualties.
Well, we have developing news on a terror plot that targeted Cedar Point.
Yeah, one man accused of scouting the amusement park during the busy Halloweekends. Well, and this is beyond disturbing.
Nicole, Brian, it is really scary, especially the details starting to come out in court documents. One of the suspects who was arrested for a large terror plot that included Cedar Point went online and searched, is it crowded on Halloweekend?
Halloweekends is a huge end of the season event at Cedar Point. Thousands fill the park looking for fun, a little fright, and a last taste of summer. But the FBI says this year it was a possible target for terrorists. 3 men from Dearborn, Michigan, Muhammad Ali, Majed Mohamud, and Ayub Nasir, are now facing charges for conspiracy to support ISIS and having guns that would be used to carry out a terrorist attack. The FBI served search warrants on October 31st. They believe attacks would have included several targets on Halloween. Cedar Point was likely one of them. Take a look at what agents seized when they made the arrests. 3 AR-15 style rifles, 2 shotguns, 4 handguns, and nearly 1,700 rounds of ammunition, along with tactical vests and gear. The FBI says the group got the weapons in August and September, and court documents show pictures of the group going to gun ranges in September and October.
Zach, from what you've been studying, how credible and imminent are the threats being discussed regarding Cedar Point and really any amusement park in our country?
Yeah, that's a great question. Honestly, a lot of amusement parks do have police officers posted around the park, typically at least a handgun. Some do have rifles, which that is reassuring. When you go into a theme park, often when you get through the security checkpoint, one of the